What do we know about huge surges in dopamine? Well, after those huge surges, you drop below your initial baseline.
Stop. This was exactly how I felt not too long ago, until I tried this. A Buddhist monk taught me how to do a dopamine fast that actually works. So
this is where the video starts mixing two very different things, right? Religion and neuroscience. And a Buddhist monk might absolutely have good advice about discipline and self-control, for sure, right? But that is not the same as scientific proof that you can, quote-unquote, reset your mind in one day. And he mentioned this term dopamine fasting in Harvard Health, which is a medical publication connected to Harvard Medical School. They have written directly about dopamine fasting. They explain that the name itself is actually misleading because dopamine fasting has very little to do with actually fasting from dopamine. And even the person who helped popularize the idea said that the title should not be taken seriously. So already the main claim of the video is a bit shaky, right? Don't get me wrong, taking a quiet day can absolutely be nice, most definitely, but calling it a dopamine reset makes it sound much more scientific than it really is.
here's how you can reset your mind in just one day using these 5 simple Buddhist rules. Number 1, don't kill or hurt anything. Yes, that means leaving insects alone because it's about being mindful, and killing living creatures darkens your mind.
So this part is interesting because this is not really dopamine science like at all, right? So this is much closer to just simple Buddhist ethics. And the Nantin Temple, which is a Buddhist source, they actually list the 5 precepts, which include no killing, no stealing, no sexual misconduct, no lying, and no intoxicants. So the video is very clearly borrowing from real Buddhist ideas, but that is also a large issue, right? Because moral rules are not the same as medical evidence. So saying do not hurt living things may be meaningful ethically or even spiritually, but the video presents it as a part of I don't know, like a brain chemistry protocol, and those are not the same, like, at all.
Number 2, no sexual stuff. So take a break from watching porn and jerking off. Seriously, just one day, man. Number 3, no intoxication. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, and things that has high sugar. Basically anything that alters your state of mind. We want to avoid getting those dopamine spikes. Number 4, don't take what's not yours. So that includes not interrupting people or taking anything that's not yours. Instead focus on gratitude and being generous instead of greed. You already have enough. Number 5 is no entertainment. So yes, that means no music, Netflix, gaming, or social.
Honestly, yeah, many of us could absolutely benefit from spending less time glued to our phone screens, but again, the explanation matters here, right? Because the American Psychological Association, they say that social media is not automatically good or bad for young people. Its effect depends on the person, the content, the context, and how it is used. So saying no entertainment as if music, gaming, Netflix, and social media are all harmful dopamine traps is too broad. It's too simple, right? Because a video game, for example, can be addictive for one person, it can be relaxing for another, and social for someone else, right? Context matters a lot.
Remember, it's just one day, and your body and mind will thank you so much if you go through with this. I recommend doing it on a Sunday.
And here's the real problem with this video, right? Some of the advice might be fine, absolutely, right? Spend a day outside, be mindful, and avoid things you overuse. But the BS part is the packaging. The video takes Buddhist-style self-discipline and adds neuroscience buzzwords like dopamine and baseline and turns it into a one-day brain reset. And that honestly does make it sound more proven than it really is.